Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FTK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Not trying to rub the salt in anyone's wounds or anything like that, but bears took a big bite out of this one today. But it's actually created a very interesting setup. And for those of you that have traded long enough, I'm sure you've seen stocks, and you know that when stocks get beat up very quickly, bounces, can definitely happen. Now, does that mean it's a guaranteed bounce? No, but it's not really shocking when dead cat bounces, as they're called, can unfold. So just going through the history of today, again, I don't mean to state the obvious or anything, but in a very short amount of time, each one of these representing 30 minutes, the price got absolutely hammered down here, and then all of a sudden something very interesting happened, and this is where the more intriguing part of the pattern comes into play. The price just started to go sideways. Now, I wish the market was this easy, and I wish I could say that just because it went sideways after getting beat down in a hurry, that guarantees it's going to bounce. Now, would I be shocked to see some sort of bounce? No, that would not be shocking, but nobody can sit here and say it will for sure bounce. But it now becomes very logical to question and think maybe it could bounce. Maybe this is some sort of bottom. When you stop and think about it, when the price is right here, did it make any sense to question the bottom? Of course not. The price was just falling. What about when it was right there or up there? Any of those locations, it makes sense to question and say, hey, maybe this is some sort of bottom? Of course not. But now that the price has, like I said, started to go sideways here, maybe this is indeed some sort of bottom. Again, not a guarantee, but at least at this point, it becomes a logical, theory, a logical thesis to think that maybe the bulls are getting ready to try to, get the price heading back up in the upwards direction. So in the event this is some sort of bottom and this does bounce, where are some of these key levels of resistance at? The level that's pretty important, in my opinion at least, is right here at, what is that? $5.50. If this is going to get any sort of organic volume, meaning oh wow, it starts to pop up on traders' radars and then more and more traders pile in, 550 is that level where the price is definitely going to not only need to break up above it, but then show that it can maintain above it. There's nothing worse than where a price breaks above a level of resistance and then not that long later, all of a sudden the price is right back below it. So if the price can get up above 550 and stay up above it, to me, that's going to be a very telling point on the chart. So far so good. The bulls have shown some signs of strength in regards to at least getting the price to go sideways. Can they now build upon this and get some upwards price action? We shall see, but certainly a very interesting setup. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.